I got a menu, shall I?
Yeah, grab a menu. I'll grab a menu as well.
Are we going to go straight into the menu?
And 1 second.
Or did you want to...
Oh, slow your roll. Slow your roll. Let me get my coffee. Let me sit down.
No, mate, you're fucking straight into it.
Where we are, right. Blue late.
Tell you what though, give me 2 secs. I think I need some blue roll. God, that was a blue roll.
Oh, to mop up the sweat, yeah?
Oh, here, well, I've got one here. Yes, mate, aye.
And make sure you volumes for music as well, mate, so you don't get interrupted halfway through.
Yeah, make sure the music's not too loud today, mate.
Yeah, if you want to put your choice on before you stand that, though.
What did I say about it?
Alright, mate.
What did I say? I've forgotten.
That was Liam.
What did he say?
Oh, yeah. I stand by it, like.
At least it's not jungle, eh?
Ah, what? you know you love the jungle, really, like.
I've got a bit of type of jungle, but I'm not going to tell Elliot that.
Basically, mate, he just said, I know everything you don't.
What?
I don't know. My fucking brain froze, that's all I can come up with.
Do you want me to put that fan on a bit of a... why is it pointing that way? Who's been playing with a fan? I bet there's been a customer sat there in the bed.
Get straight down
the fan straight on
top
it,
down.
Right, mate, let's get out then.
As you can see, everyone, it's a hot one.
Yeah, it's warm. We're about 30 degrees right now.
30 plus.
Right now, the basement is the coldest part of this building. Feels like actually the sweaters slow down. But yeah, so we're starting this one without saying let's talk dough. We're not talking dough.
You know what you've not been doing?
What have we been doing?
You've been saying, so Liam, let's talk dough.
Yeah.
That's a perfect opportunity to say, so Liam, talk dough to me.
Yeah, why have I been doing that?
I don't know, I realised the second time, I was like, fuck, both times. Anyway,
All right,
next time we talk
so Liam, talk dough to me.
We're not talking dough now.
My brain's frozen now as well. I'm trying to figure it out.
Right, so we're going straight into the menu.
Yeah, straight to the menu, mate. So we're making some changes. It's not specifically summer changes we're making. We're just wanting to make a few changes.
Yeah.
At some point over the next 2 weeks, I want to talk about our sides and our salads.
Yes.
If you've got any ideas right now, we can talk about them. But I'm less worried about the sides and salads. House pizza we'll have a little chat about, and then specials we'll have a chat about. But what we're going to change on what day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
So on Friday, we'll be making the changes.
So there's I think there's a couple of house pizza changes that we might be able to make next week once we've gone through some stock.
Yep.
If you're still up for that.
Yeah, 100%.
Which getting rid of the truffle.
Truffle's going.
But obviously we need to use up the stock first.
Yeah.
So that's
what we got?
you
10 tins? 10 jars?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. So we've got something to get through. That'll last us a week, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And my thoughts were, might as well go straight into it because it's an easy one to get sorted. So
I need to put a roll.
Before we just, it's all right, we've got a roll. Put it there, shall we? No. Yeah, because the special will take a little discussion, but the simple, I think, and so obviously the Nduja's not going anywhere. So my thought is, why don't we just take the prosciutto and Nduja and switch it out for the Nduja?
It's a good idea.
Because the Nduja is the one pizza that if the specials fall flat, the Nduja picks up. As soon as the specials pick up, the Nduja disappears. But that prosciutto Nduja is floating out ever since it's been on. It's never gone anywhere. So I can just put that straight on next. It's actually a really nice pizza.
Let's Elliot, the guy that's coming to measure up our window that you broke will be here in 5-10 minutes. That's a great idea. I like that idea. So no more conversation needed. That's a tick. We'll take Nduja off, and we'll move.
The other one was the truffle.
Yep.
If we're getting rid of the truffle, and we've got fungi pizza, why don't you put prosciutto e fungi in its place, but I'd say get rid of the lemon zest and the stracciatella probably. Just for service purposes.
Yeah. So let me think on that one.
Yeah.
Because I really like that pizza.
Yeah.
So if we're going to move that over onto the main menu, I think I'd quite like to keep a similar variation of that pizza. But I do agree that if it's going to go on the house classics, on the house pizza, it does cause a little bit of difficulty, especially when you're on a solo. But that being said, we are employing a kitchen assistant to help us out on the busier nights. I'm a little bit less concerned about the troubles of working solo. For the next 3 months, we're not really going to be working solo.
Yeah. Here's a substitute then to keep the lemon in there. Remove the stracciatella, lemon ricotta.
Let's try it.
So you get the lemon, you get the similar, like the creaminess of the stracciatella in the ricotta, and you get the lemon still infused on there.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go. The other option would be to have a separate tub of stracciatella with lemon zest in it. Pretty much the same as the ricotta. You just put it into the stracciatella.
Easy to prep as well, probably.
Easy to prep. So let's try both. Give that a go. We're together all day, pretty much all day and night Friday. So we'll get all this tested on Friday, and then we'll get the menus changed for Friday night. That's good. I like that. We need to keep the capricciosa on the menu with truffle though, purely because we need to get through that truffle.
Yes, well, so that the fungi in the capricciosa probably is going to stay until next week anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I want to make these changes now, really.
Okay.
So if you're wanting to make that change to the fungi, I'm happy to do that straight away. Leave the truffle on the capricciosa for now, and then we'll slowly burn through that. And then we can always keep some jars of truffle to the side, ready for when we do another special and put truffle back on. And then the capricciosa, I do want to change that to, and it is inspired by, what's his name? Knocking on the road. Michele Pasquarelli.
That's the one,
Pasquarelli. Forgot his last name. Something like that. The white capricciosa, I think, is a brilliant capricciosa.
Yeah. I think that was the first one I actually had, which was pre-starting here as a customer. I had that, and I came 2 weeks in a row, and I got that the second time, and I did fucking love it.
Yeah, it's a great pizza. I went on the menu for 2 months ish, and all credit to him. It's a great pizza. It's just a copy. Fantastic pizza. That's it. There's no other conversation. So I do want to bring that back onto the menu. So that's the capricciosa already amended, and it's a little bit more traditional then as well. Although we have found that our version of a capricciosa with truffle base is a better seller, but it's not a capricciosa. So no. What can we do about that? Well, that's a quick start.
Yeah, the house pizza. That's why I figured we start with the house pizza. Easy, get out of the way.
To drink that, mate.
I've
had to bail on my coffee.
I've cooled down a bit now. Now I've got down to the coolest part of the restaurant.
I was okay, and I've warmed up.
I think it's because I necked an icy cold pint of water just now.
Yeah, that'll do it. So on to pizza specials.
Specials, right? So burrata and pesto is on the specials, but it's not going anywhere.
No. It's on the specials only because it doesn't fit.
So we're gonna move everything down and add an extra special, or we're just gonna keep them as they are? Because right now we've got 2 to play with because the lasagna's not going anywhere.
So if we move, let's say we move it down on here, we lose that section there for the pudding. And I think it's better to have its own unique little.
So we just add down the special on there.
There's one space available from where I've removed the
melanzane.
The ragu melanzane.
Cool. Right, okay, so I'll read out the specials right now. We've got the lasagna pizza, we've got the prosciutto e funghi, we've got the prosciutto and andouille, and we've got the burrata and pesto. So the lasagna and burrata and pesto, they're staying. The prosciutto and andouille, that's moving across to the house pizzas and taking the place of the andouille.
Correct.
So then we've got two to play with then?
So we'll have lasagna, we'll have burrata and pesto on that menu. So we'll actually have 3 positions available to play with.
Right. Yes. So we're taking the prosciutto e funghi off, did you say? Or we're moving that across the house?
Moving that across.
Yes, okay, sorry, I forgot.
That one's taking the place of the fungi.
Right.
Of the fungi, however you want to say.
Go for fungi, mate.
Yeah, I go fungi.
I don't think
where's the bresaola? There it is.
Oh, the bresaola. That bresaola, mate.
I just wanted to have a look at this and just
That's wild. We'll not go into what you paid for that, but it's a good bresaola, let's say.
We've got a nice big bit of bresaola. And when you say it, you've got to say it like Jeremy Clarkson, bresaola.
Is that how he says it?
No, he always says yes.
Oh, right,
It goes really deep, so you've got to say bresaola. So anyway, we've got this nice big chunk of bresaola.
Unpopular opinion, but I'm not that keen on bresaola. And maybe I've just never had it done properly, you know?
Maybe, mate. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes down for us. We haven't ran bresaola much. We ran it on a chimichurri pizza once, didn't we?
We had it on that, and then another one, and
Have a look at the ingredients in here.
Because it's a very dry mix. It's salt cured, so you need to offset that a little bit, I think, somehow.
Yeah, we do. So naturally, sorry mate, I was just reading what's actually in this, making sure it's worth what we actually paid for it. Yeah, nice big bit of bresaola. So with what's traditional with bresaola? What is the most traditional thing to do? And that's normally a salad. It's normally just rocket, lemon zest, sometimes with like capers, bresaola, parmesan, and rocket. I said rocket already. That's normally like the traditional way of having bresaola, is to have it on that nice light salad, and normally with something sharp, always with parmesan. So we can maybe try and translate that into a pizza. That's what I was thinking last night when I was thinking about what special to run. So I was thinking maybe a white base, a bechamel base.
Yeah.
No fior I was thinking maybe some confit cherry tomatoes.
That'd be nice.
I think quite light as well.
Yeah.
And Bake that. When that comes out of the oven, we'll have rocket, stracciatella, and bresaola and parmesan. On that, and then maybe it'd be nice, and this might work if we do a lemon zested stracciatella, because lemon would be great with that. So we have a lemon zested stracciatella now. That's on 2 pizzas. So we're prepping it for more than one. I think that'd be a nice light. And I know we're not basing our menus specifically off seasonality, but
well, we should though.
Well, we should. We do tailor it in, but there has been times where we've ran great pizzas out of season. But I do think that one would be relatively seasonal, so I want to try that on Friday. And see how that is. I'm kind of to and fro whether we keep running down this stracciatella lane, or whether we run a little bit and then we veer back off it again. I don't know, but so far all of our customers are liking the stracciatella pizzas, and I get why.
Well, if you notice, the burrata sales have gone down dramatically.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, we've got burrata left every week now,
people want the stracciatella. Usually it's in form of burratas, and this satisfies me because I find it really frustrating how much burrata goes out on a pizza, because it's too heavy. A full burrata on its own on a pizza is too much, in my opinion.
I agree.
But not everyone else's, apparently.
I don't really like burrata, mate.
No, it's all right, but too much.
It's good stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sick of burrata. And I'm guessing you are as well.
I just can't fathom how that. Like, I watch people eat it, and I've had it myself. It's just, it overpowers everything. But if you can control how much you put on it with stracciatella, it changes everything. It's great.
Some nice salted stracciatella.
And then a lemon zest on top of that.
In there.
Beautiful.
Winner. So that's what I want to do. I want to try that, and that'll be one special. So that's one gap done. And then we've got 2 more to go. So let's see you.
Okay. So I tried this at home on Monday. Just gone. Beautiful. Right. So it was a lemon creme fraiche base. I used mozzarella. I used buffalo mozzarella just because it was cheaper in the shop. It was a decent price, so I used that. I wouldn't use that obviously here. Spiced lamb. No, I spiced it with primarily Ras El Hanout. It had a really nice sweetness, sort of earthy tone to it. It was quite nice, with amongst other things. And then apricots. I didn't have to pre-roast them because it was quite right, so I put it on the pizza fresh. Put that in the oven. Came out. I put a few spoons of hummus on.
You wanted to put hummus?
Yeah.
On the
So
pizza.
we need to get hummus on somehow because we got a surplus of chickpeas, and we're using it for staff, but we could use it for pizzas. So it's warm, isn't it?
I'm melting with it. I never suffer with it either, but I'm struggling down here today. I think it's because I got this buttoned up there.
That doesn't help. No, you should have necked a glass of water like me. That helped.
Should have done. Anyway, sorry, that's only good stuff. You wanted to put hummus on a pizza for a little while.
Yes, and there was that, the hummus on post bake, fresh mint on post bake.
Nice.
And then more so, it had a little bit of heat, but more so for visual impact, I put some Aleppo pepper flakes. It doesn't have to be Aleppo. I have that, and it's nice red hue to it. So I finished it with that. Visually beautiful, but oh my god,
it was good.
I took a bite. I couldn't believe it myself. I took a bite. You spice straight into the apricot. You get the creaminess and that earthiness of the hummus. And then you get that bite of fresh mint. Man, and obviously the creme fraiche underneath that. I outdone myself, in my opinion. It was
with how passionate you are about this so far. No, and let's give that another go, and let's see where we land.
And I was thinking, and to make our lives easier, because the lamb's a bit of a tricky one with the butcher, just to keep it on top of it. The backpack thing, the price has obviously gone up. The price of everything's gone up, unfortunately.
I was just getting dangerous territory, but anyway.
But in terms of prep, we could get backpack quantities. It'll last us a bit longer. It still stays fresh. And then
sounds good.
So there's a thought on that pizza.
On the other side of expensive products, it's not the end of the world if the product's great. And we're happy to sell it at the price we need to sell it, and people are happy to buy it. It's good, so no problem. So let's get lamb back on. I'm gonna do a quick World Cup hydration break. Necessarily need sun cream in England normally, but yesterday
got a bit better, enjoying the sun outside.
I know it's a little bit red. I was doing my work all day outside, so I was sat with the sun facing my laptop there, for 3-4 hours straight. Just bang my laptop like that. Then straight on my.
I'll do it like.
Anyway, lamb. So back to lamb.
Yeah, so I'll layer that pizza again because I feel like I got lost on my way because I was trying to remember what was on it. It was the creme fraiche base with the lemon zest in there, your mozzarella, spiced lamb, fresh apricots, comes out, gets hummus, fresh mint, and some kind of chili flakes or Aleppo pepper, something like that. And that was it. Beautiful.
Yeah,
so there's that pizza.
The only reason we didn't use dried Aleppo peppers is they always come with an allergy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Unless we can find some that don't come with an allergy on them. Yeah, but Either way, sounds like a good pizza.
Yeah.
Let's give that a try on Friday.
Yeah.
So I'll get the ingredients for mine are already in. So you get the ingredients in for yours on Friday.
Yeah.
And I won't do any prep because I'm setting up on Friday. So I won't do any prep until you arrive, and we'll prep that together in the afternoon before we run into the evening. We'll get the menus reprinted for the night. So that means we would then have
one pizza left.
We'll have the lasagna, we'll have the bresaola, we'll have yours. Do you have a name for it yet?
No, I don't have a name for it yet.
Okay, we'll have yours,
Just
and we'll
some
have burrata and pesto. So that would be the 4 in that section. We have had 5 because burrata and pesto lives there rent free.
Yeah. So so I have thoughts on if we were to run a 5. We have mortadella to use. Why don't we try and build a pizza now with mortadella?
Okay.
Yeah. Any thoughts on that?
Well, you know I'm not massive fan of mortadella, so I kind of left that one to you when you when you got the mortadella in. For me, I would naturally just go, with the mortadella and burrata pistachios, but I don't like adding the nuts into the allergen into the kitchen, and
it's just a bog standard pizza. I feel like it's also I don't really want to have to slice the mortadella. It's not fun to slice.
You want it to cube it out.
I want it to cube it and bake it. So do something different with it. I can have a think about that, go away and think about it, because my original pizza, I really liked the idea of it, but I did wonder if the aubergine would take away from sales.
Yeah.
Just because people.
Have a think, and what we know is we have enough for the menu, enough to change the menu. We have enough of our classic pizzas changed, enough of our specials changed. If you think of it between now and Friday, we can get it on.
Sound.
If not, fine.
I've got thoughts coming in my head already, so we're good.
But we ran that traditional mortadella pizza, and it wasn't very popular for us.
No.
It just wasn't. And I wasn't a massive fan of doing it. It's really weird. Like sometimes I eat mortadella and I love it. Other times I eat it and I'm like, get it away from me. So
fair enough.
So I do think your idea of cubing it, roasting it is going to be better.
Yeah.
So that's all I knew with that one.
Alright, sounds.
We'll see what you think.
Got thoughts coming in my head, so.
We've actually got through that menu like super quick, actually, which is good. 11:30, so we've got about 10 minutes before service. So on to sides and salads. I'm not looking to make changes on Friday. Right now we have a garlic and cheese terentia, garlic and tomato terentia, a rocket salad, just a simple rocket balsamic parmesan, rosemary bread and stracciatella. So it's just our dough, just press kind of like we press a focaccia and bake straight in the oven. So I suppose it's kind of like, a Roman focaccia where it's baked on the stone in the oven, but it's not bulked like a focaccia would be. It's just literally our dough, but it bakes really nice and good. And that comes with stracciatella, basil oil, olive oil, mix of herbs and leaves. It depends whatever we're getting in, whatever we want to use. And that's it for our side. So we want to get a few more things on there, especially with us bringing in another trainee chef.
It's watermelon salad season now.
Watermelon salad, we pushed it a little bit last year, not for very long.
Too late though,
too late. Was it August?
Yeah, August, mid-August as well. So it was just too late for that. If you got a heat wave like this, a watermelon salad would fly out.
Yeah, it would. So let's do it. There'll be another heat wave. So we could get it on Friday.
Yeah,
we could. It's easy to do. We prep it all into a tub. The problem was last time as well that we prepped it into a tub, but because it wasn't very popular, we didn't prep loads of it. And then if it was popular one night, we only sold like 5 because they would only prepped enough for it not being popular. So it's like when it starts to get a run, we weren't prepared for it to have a run either. So we need to think about that. Let's get the front of us guys really briefed on it, and let's try and make it relatively popular. The other thing I was thinking was some form of, and I know that we've just had a conversation about burrata, but we do have excess burrata in a minute. So it's some form of a burrata salad, and we can maybe look at amending the rosemary bread and stracciatella side that we've got. So maybe something like make a really good chili oil, and then we'll kind of hit 2 roads with it, because we're gonna make a really good chili oil with a lot of ingredients, a lot of garlic, a lot of chili in there, keep all of the gubbins separate, and then we separate a lot of the oil for our table oil, and then we keep a separate pot with all of the ingredients that we've made our chili oil in, and that chili oil that then goes with that burrata. So it's kind of like a chili oil burrata. And it's kind of come from inspiration from talking to Chris, actually, because he'd been to where'd he been? He'd been somewhere in London and had a really good burrata and chili oil salad.
So it was just burrata and chili oil?
Pretty much. Let me show you.
Interesting.
Basically, to be honest with you, I think we could more than likely just rob this, and this is what me and Chris were saying last night. It's one of those things where you're not going to reinvent this.
Yeah. Oh, see, also the crispy chili, right? Okay, crispy chili oil.
Fallow who went to. Fallow.
Yeah, I've seen their chili oil, crispy chili oil before. I like the look of it.
This is how we make
I mean, that would be gorgeous. Like,
so anybody who wants to see the inspiration that we're talking about here, just head to Fala Restaurant, and their chili oil and burrata is on there. But I was thinking about something we could do with burrata, considering when I checked the fridge, I moved 30 burratas from our backup fridge into our normal burrata fridge, and that was the day before delivery.
Yeah.
So it's like normally we're running out of burrata, but since adding stracciatella to the menu, we're not. So I did start thinking, how can we just add burrata into something, potentially a side of salad. And then about 5 hours later, Chris was like, I went, it was great, have a look at this, and sent us it, and it looked great. And our chili oil does need, it's time for an upgrade. It's great at chili oil, but an upgraded chili oil is just, a winner. There's 2 lanes into a chili oil, and we might as well go for the best lane. And then we can use that on that salad. So a little bit of thought there to be done. On Friday we'll make a big batch of chili oil. We'll test that side as well. But I think it'd fly out. A simple thing that flies. And then we can maybe get rid of the rosemary bread and stracciatella, replace that with something else. That's my thoughts anyway. But we can finalise that next week. Do a few little changes now and then come back to it. What do you think?
No, I like the idea, especially like the idea of creating new chili oil. I think the chili oil flavour is amazing. Everyone comments on it when they have it. They're actually surprised we make it ourselves, because it's simple. There's nothing to it really, but it just tastes great.
A good bit of sugar mate in the chili oil makes a difference. And something I hadn't really considered is put a bit of MSG in there.
MSG would be great.
Make a big difference to it.
We'll get some MSG then, Some shallots, perfect. A little bit of sweetness in there. Garlic.
Shallots, garlic, chili.
Would you do garlic? Well, I know there's issues surrounding that.
So the thing is with garlic, we just need to make sure that when we're making the oil, we're doing everything 100% correct. And we just need to follow all the right temperatures, and we're basically looking at preserving it. In a way that's incredibly safe. Because if you don't do that, that's when there's quite a lot of risk with garlic. There's a very low risk in England, so there's no point in getting into it. It's a risk in other countries, but it is still a risk, and it's a risk that I don't really like. I don't like it when you go to a restaurant and you see chili oil bottles with bits of chili in the bottom. I never have it, because I don't know how long that garlic has been. Sorry, I said chili oil, I meant garlic oil. When you see the garlic in the bottom of that garlic oil bottle, how long has it been there? Has it been there 2-3 days? Has it been there 2-3 months? I don't know, and potentially it's safe.
But there's the actual risks associated to that are too high.
It is. And for me, I would never do anything on potentially safe. It's either safe or in. Which one is it? So we can do it. We just need to make sure that we're doing everything correctly. And when we're using the oil at the front of the house, we're just making sure that we only use it for a couple of days at a time, just to keep me happy. And make sure we're not going in a direction of potential.
Potential death.
But no one cares in this country, because it's not a risk anymore. It hasn't been a risk in this country for years, but it is still there. Look in South America now, is botulism. It's on the rise again, and you just got to be careful that you don't do things incorrect. And I don't think enough people take enough care. Anyway, I don't want to start just slating people's. A lot of people take a lot of care, but I'm a little bit overcautious around it. Let's put it that way. I'm overcautious. It's not just a problem. I'm overcautious. I think that's it. Menus, happy?
Happy days. Good to get some new salads on in some form, whatever it is, because the salads they sell, but I think that's a big part of having a good menu is a good salad.
Of course it is.
I had a great salad actually at home, involved with my lamb chop the other day, with the apricots and the fresh herbs and a bit of pommy molasses and all that shit. It's just fucking it's life. Getting a good salad in the summer feels better than a good salad in the winter. Maybe that's just me. So this is the perfect time for us to get a good salad on the menu.
In winter, a warm salad's great, but we can't do warm salads here. We haven't got the space or the resources ready to do that. But a good salad does make a difference to any meal. So make some changes to the salads. Menu changes done. On Friday we'll update. We'll put some pictures on social media of our new pizzas.
Happy days.
We'll see what we're doing. I think that's it for today. Do you? Nothing else on the agenda?
I think that'll do it. Because menu talks can go on for a while, but
they can. What was that for us now? 20 minutes maybe.
That was quick as well. Usually we go for a bit longer than that.
Last time we went past service. We went upstairs and there was customers in. How long have we been going? I don't actually know. I think we're going maybe half an hour.
Not long now.
No. So leave it there for today. Nothing else pressing, is there?
No.
That's it.
Sound.
Enjoy service.
Sound.